Hello everyone and welcome back to the Diotti.com YouTube channel. Behind me we have the modular, unique sofa Laurent. Laurent is characterized by curved lines, soft forms and voluminous shapes which are present on all of its elements. Let's dive in and find out everything that there is to know about this stunning sofa. When looking at the sofa, we immediately perceive two main forms, and that is that of the beautiful backrest and then the cushions, which as you can see are a solid piece instead of being a structure with then a seat cushion on top. Notice how the backrest beautifully curves around and envelops the seat cushions, and on the topic of the seat cushions, let me point out this beautiful detail. The fact that instead of being perfect rectangles, they actually finish with this diagonal line, which is a lovely detail. So the Laurent sofa appears to have a rather simple division of its elements, but in reality all the elements have their own complexity. Usually a curved sofa means that modularity and customization is limited, but that's just not the case with this stunning sofa. In fact, you can choose to have curved elements or linear elements. So of course all of the elements of the sofa are characterized by rounded corners and a soft voluminous appearance. However, you can get even more detailed when it comes to customization and choose, for example, either a linear chaise-longue or a curved chaise-longue, or instead perhaps a linear terminal or a curved terminal. And in the case of the curved elements, not only the corners but also the structure itself is curved. All of the individual additional elements for the sofa can be found on the dedicated product page for the Laurent sofa on the Diotti.com website, and these include puffs, terminal elements, central elements and more. So the total depth of the sofa is 105 centimeters, while the seat depth is a generous 69 centimeters. The total height, on the other hand, is 77 centimeters, and the sloped armrests run from 59 to 77 centimeters. So we have a large corner composition here in the dimensions of 401 centimeters by 255 centimeters. Now let's take a look at all the individual elements that we've included. So our sofa is composed of both curved and linear elements. Here we have the curved side or terminal element, which has a length of 256 centimeters. Then we have the linear central element with a length of 110 centimeters. Then a curved corner unit with a dimension of 135 by 135 centimeters. And finally another linear side or terminal element. Now, it has to be said that Laurent, while perfect to create very generous large compositions, also doesn't necessarily have to be in a very large composition. For example, you could create a beautiful but more compact sofa with a curved terminal unit and a chaise-longue. So here I have the PDF which I printed off the product page for Laurent on the Diotti.com website. And this PDF has a 1 to 20 scale, which is often used in interior design, where 5 centimeters equals 1 meter in real life. And seeing as it would be a little bit more difficult to draw a curved sofa compared to a rectangular one, it would be a great idea to get an idea of configuration in real life to print this PDF, and then you can actually cut out the individual curved shapes of the sofa to place them in a plan of your living room and get a fantastic idea of what the sofa would be like in your real home. Since I'm already sitting here on the sofa, let's chat about comfort. So leaning back, I definitely perceive that the sofa has a more generous depth than usual. Furthermore, it must be said that you can feel that the backrest is definitely rather firm compared to the backrest of an average sofa. And usually in sofas, the backrest is a little bit more softer than the seat, but in this case, seeing as the backrest is a backrest and structure all in one, you can feel that it's a bit firmer. And so you can take the opportunity to add some beautiful scatter cushions. So more about the composition of the sofa. It does have 5 centimeter high feet, but they're not visible. Then the structure is made of solid fir wood and plywood, and the filling is 100% expanded polyurethane foam. This foam has different densities, so more near the surface of the cushion at the top and side, it's softer, giving you that soft feel while you're sitting. But then you also do have a sense of support, because underneath that, the foam is more dense and therefore more supportive and a little bit more rigid. Finally, underneath all of this, we have springs, which give the seats a sense of comfortable bounciness. All of this is then covered in 100% cotton lining, and often the lining of sofas will be a mix of maybe cotton and polyester or another material, but the fact that this is all covered in cotton lining is a sign of a high quality sofa. The Laurent sofa is highly customizable in terms of composition and also in terms of finishes and materials. So for the upholstery, you can choose from our entire range of materials on the diyoti.com website, including fabrics, velvets, faux leathers, and real leathers, and all of these are removable except for the real leather covers. Here, our sofa has been upholstered in the Byron boucle fabric, which is characterized by a soft feel and is elasticized on one side. Like almost all of our fabrics, the Byron fabric is suitable to cover a sofa with curved forms. So when it comes to choosing the fabric for the sofa, I can give you some advice that you should keep in mind. So of course, lighter, more elastic, soft fabrics are absolutely beautiful and create a lovely result on a sofa with curved forms like this. However, you should keep in mind that once you remove these covers, to put them back on, it's a little bit more difficult and requires more effort to get them perfectly formed around the curved cushions, and it's a little bit more difficult to avoid the creation of folds and lines, but this is normal. So we've come to the end of today's product review on the modern, modular, unique sofa Laurent. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel if you want to catch other product reviews. You can also let us know in the comments how you would choose to upholster your version of the Laurent sofa. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.